Guys, I've been craving ceviche for the longest time, and today we're gonna focus on the fish being the star of the show. Then we're gonna add components to add texture, flavor, and color. Everything's just gonna balance out beautifully. And the best part, it is super easy to make. I've already started with the lime juice. We need a ton of it because that fish is gonna get completely covered in it, marinated for some time so that we get the perfect texture. Squeeze out 1 cup. Set the juice aside. We're gonna need 1 pound of very fresh, wild-caught, sashimi grade red snapper. You could also use halibut or even sea bass. Dice it into small bite-sized pieces. Transfer the fish into a glass bowl or a bowl that's non-reactive. Pour in the lime juice. It should cover the entire fish. Lightly season it with half a teaspoon of coarse salt, about half a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, and I have half a red onion that I've finely diced. We're gonna add half of it to the fish. It's gonna get kind of pickled in there, but I also want that bite at the end, so we're gonna keep half of it for later on. Mix everything, making sure it's completely covered, combined. This smells so good. Lastly, we're gonna cover it with plastic wrap. Place it in the fridge and allow it to marinate for about 30 minutes to 1 hour, or until that fish turns opaque in color and develops a slightly firm texture. For the spicy part of this ceviche, we're gonna be using habanero. It's just so floral, kind of sweet, the perfect addition, but first I wanna roast it to develop those smoky tones. Let's keep an eye on it. Flip it as necessary. We're good for right now because we have to get started on some chopping. Starting with 1 cucumber, I'm just gonna peel it, cut the ends off. Then I like to cut it in half so that I can handle it easily. And I'm gonna remove those seeds with a spoon. Finally dice them, and all the veggies have to be as close in size as possible for even distribution. Oh yeah, I can hear that habanero doing its thing over there. Let's flip it. Oh yeah. Transfer them into a large bowl because everything is gonna get mixed in here. And what pairs wonderful with habanero? Mango. It's just so sweet and tropical. Plus, it's gonna balance out the acidity from the lime. I myself grew up around mangoes. My dad used to own a ranch right outside of town, and we had about 18 mango trees. Ugh. Once it's peeled, slice that flesh off. I just go around, kind of feel where the bone is, cut right against it. Who wants the seed? Growing up, somebody had to finish off the seed. There you go, Nelson. Oh wait, you have to record.
I'll do it with one hand.
All right. Now you know what to do. Small dice it. Into the bowl it goes. All I'm gonna do is remove the seeds. You can keep them if you want that added kick of heat, because Nelson is not handling a lot of heat very well, and he actually ended up loving the amount of heat in the ceviche, so we're doing that. After it's finely minced, just add it in. Additionally, 2 tomatoes, and you want them to be ripe, my friend. They have to be juicy. Pick the best. I can smell that habanero. Pick the best quality veggies you can because they're gonna make a difference. The remainder of that chopped red onion we talked about earlier, and half a bunch of cilantro. We are just waiting on that fish, and we have about 10 minutes. 45 minutes and this fish is ready. Now, if you want it a little bit wider, just let it marinate for a longer period of time. Just keep in mind, the longer it marinates, the firmer it's going to get. So it is up to you. Strain all of that juice just because I want to be able to regulate the amount of juiciness we have going on. Do not discard it. It's going to go back into the ceviche. Add it in with all of the veggies and fruits. Add half of the lime juice. Mix it in, and if you want the entire lemon juice in there, you don't even have to strain it. Just add it into the larger bowl. Salt to taste. And let's do a touch of ground black pepper. Oh my goodness, I can see all of those juices from the tomatoes starting to release a bit more. It's amazing. We're gonna serve them as tostadas. And additionally, I did mash up about 2 avocados with 1 tablespoon of lime juice, salt to taste, and just mix it in, leave it a little bit chunky. That's gonna be the base for the tostadas. So just spread a good amount. Spoon that ceviche in there. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about those mango bites. All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Oh wow. You know what? Let's head over to the beach.
Wow. This is so good.
So fresh, so delicious. I love ceviche.
Wow.
And boy,
the mango goes so well.
So good. And I love to stack it high. You cannot be stingy on this. Wow. You've got the sweetness from the mango, the acidity from the lime, then you got the smoky, sweet, and on top of that, floral tones of that habanero.
Habanero goes really well with the mango.
Flavor galore. Yeah, it does. I hope you try this recipe. I really, really, really hope you do. We're gonna try really hard not to head over to the beach. Or the lake, which is close by. But I really hope you enjoy it. Try it at home. The full printable recipe is available on villacocina.com. I'm gonna leave a ton more information there, so make sure you check that out. Anything else?
Let's keep on eating.
If you enjoy our content, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and click the notification bell. Bye.
Until the next one.